Hey guys, what's up? This is Robb here, and welcome to episode 2, playing some more Crusader Kings. Situation is, we have the Ironborn invading, we have a battle about to take place in the Riverlands, the Iron Throne, and the Westerlands, both about to break into the river, the Trident, and they're going to do some raiding and pillaging. I'm going to do my best to fight them back. We are currently outnumbered. Apparently the Reach sailed some ships all the way up here, so that was quicker than they usually get here. 9,000 Iron Throne men. We're probably gonna have to abandon the Siege of Harrenhal. Yeah, we're abandoning the Siege of Harrenhal. We're gonna group up our army just so they're one big army. We are winning this fight. Oh, Robb Stark instantly crushed their left flank. The right flank is gone. Oh, and John Umber pulled out. Oh no, what happened? We got caught. But somehow we're winning, it looks like. I didn't even see that happen. Oh. Recently I've noticed a pitiful state of my half-brother, John. He has the flu. Hey, Jon Snow, what's up? Wait, how do I... He's at the wall, right? Yeah, call for a physician. We'll try to help Jon Snow, but I don't know why I'm so concerned. That was a heroic victory. I do not know how we managed to win that. Looks like Balon Greyjoy has landed in Pinesend. 11,000 men at his back. He has reinforcements coming. 11,000 men. We're gonna have around 19,000 men, if I remember. Yeah, so we can definitely beat the Ironborn. 2 heroic victories for the North so far. That's great. Did not expect that. We're gonna retreat to Harrenhal. Lord Godric of Langward Hall was captured and is now my prisoner. Is he a gold cloak? Is he a... He has, like, gold armor on, so he's probably a gold cloak. That's cool. So, excellent. 2 huge victories right off the bat. 16,000 Westerlands men are marching towards Harrenhal, looks like. We're gonna meet our 2 armies in Willowwood. Defeat. The Ironborn just won their siege. Just the first, like, layer of it, though. Joffrey Lannister lost the Fire Sword. I don't know what that is. 15,000 men. Let's get our best commanders. Brynden Tully, John Umber, and then Robb Stark. I like that. I like that. Now we are going to... Do we engage the Westerlands, or do we just avoid them? Let's avoid this 16,000 men, but let's attack this 12,000 man army. I like that idea.
Tywin Lannister knows what he needs to do to make us unravel. Nothing. Only wait.
Don't let him.
What can I do? Attack King's Landing? There's nothing he'd like better. He'd crush us in a day.
We could ride north. Take your land back from the Greyjoys. Wait out the winter.
Winter could last 5 years. Once my bannermen are home again, sitting by the fire, surrounded by their families, warm and safe, they'll never ride south again. When I gathered my lords together, we had a purpose, a mission. Now we're like a band of bickering children.
Give them a new purpose.
What?
I don't know. I don't even know where Winterfell is.
Here. And we're here. King's Landing.
What is it?
I can't force them to meet us in the field. And I can't attack them where they're strongest. But I can attack them where they're not.
We need to be smart with our battles. For the moment. Walder Frey. As I'm spending a pleasant moment alone with the attractive cook, the wretched child Walder comes up upon us and promptly starts chiding me about morals. I'll catch the brat and give him a good hiding. It doesn't matter. Beric Dondarrion was mauled to death by a bear. Oh. At least he wasn't eaten. At least he wasn't cannibalized. I've seen, in all my recent games, Joffrey is turned into a cannibal for some reason. Let's start marching these men towards River Run. We're not going to catch this 12,000-man army, but we'll take out this 1,000-man army. I don't know what they think they're doing. During the last few days, my sister, Princess Sansa, has been clutching her at her stomach and made frequent visits to the privy. I have now been informed that she is suffering from dysentery. How do you know that, Robb Stark? She's in King's Landing. Yeah, she's in the Red Keep. But we're gonna call a physician to help her. I don't understand how that's working, but sure. Let's march back to Harrenhal. We're not fast enough to catch any of these Westerland's men, but we'll just have to, like I said, we just need to be smart. Our northern army is almost completely grouped together. Then we'll go and fight the Ironborn. Harwin was sawed in half on the order of King Joffrey. He was part of the Brotherhood Without Banners. Sawed in half, that's brutal. Let's attack these Reachmen. Only 4,000 of them? That should be an easy victory. I don't see any reinforcements other than this 600-man army. Yeah, looks like everyone left the area. They heard about my 2 great victories and they were afraid to fight Robb Stark. Yeah, that's almost an instant victory. I don't know why they didn't try to run. Oh no, new Lord Commander. That means that Jorah Mormont was killed. Wait a minute. Oh, Jorah Mormont has been dead for a while. Yeah, Jorah Mormont died a while ago. I didn't even notice. Oh well. What is the... Wait, what? What's the Reach doing up here? When did they get here? 18,000 Reachmen? Let's get some commanders in this army. We'll have Mage Mormont lead this. And Howland Reed. There we go. Let's deal with these Reachmen, and then we'll head up to the hills. We have reinforcements coming down to River Run. Since I'm such a diligent person, I make sure that everything is as good as it can be. When it comes to my fighting men, I can focus on one of 2 things. We want to have more soldiers. So that increased the castle levy. So that means that sieges take longer for the enemy. So there's going to be more men in each castle. So, okay, let me try to explain this. Each castle has an amount of men that they can raise up to go and fight, and they have a certain amount of men that stay in the castle and defend. So this castle right here has a garrison of around 1,000. You can't move these 1,000 men, they stay there, and they defend if a besieging force comes. This 2,269 men can be raised and move around to go and fight. So this is a levy that I raised, and there's also a garrison in every single one of these provinces. That's why you have to siege out tiles. You don't get to just walk in and there's no men there. There's obviously going to be people staying behind. Garth Greenfield was set free during the night. Oh well. I don't even know who that guy is, so... Let's see if we can catch this 1,000-man army. Lemoncloak was just mauled by a bear. Jeez, that's brutal. Yeah, they're not even trying to run. This Westerland's army. We're gonna catch them. Lord Paramount Tywin the Golden revoked the castle of Tower of Dread from Sir Lymond of the Tower of Dread. Huh. Interesting. I don't know where the Tower of Dread is, but apparently Tywin Lannister now has it. Grave news, Maester Luwin was tending to too many men and now he's stressed out. Oh, that sucks. He might die. Stress in this game is like the silent killer. It kills so many people. We have 15,000 men. Willem Lannister was just set free. I don't know why they went after Willem Lannister, not Jaime Lannister, but apparently my jail sucks. We're gonna take advantage of the situation and push towards King's Landing. We're just gonna get a get a feel of what the enemy force is looking like. Let's see if we run into any enemies. Yeah, okay, so look at Balin Greyjoy is besieging Crow's Edge, but the defenders successfully raided the camps of the besiegers, inflicting heavy casualties. So like the people who are the garrison here did a good job of fighting back, so that's good. I don't see... We haven't made contact with any enemies. Looks like they've completely deserted this land. Let's see how Stannis Baratheon's doing. He's 17,000 men, so... I mean, he still has a fighting force, so maybe they're in the Stormlands trying to deal with that. Stannis Baratheon is now known as the Just. Excellent. Oh, crap. Pause. Oh, boy. 15,000 Westerlands men. 11,000 Westerlands men. That was really quick. Let's retreat. Okay, we can retreat. Let's get out of there. And then we're gonna fall back. Because I don't want to fight with this many men around available to reinforce. Let's just hang out here. Well, no, it's too dark. I can't see what's happening around me. Let's fall back a little bit more. We'll siege out, what's this? So's Horn. Let's see how many men are at Harrenhal as defenders. 2,500. We can siege out Harrenhal with this army right here. We'll just send them there to do that. Let's see how close we are to the Ironborn. Oh man, we took a ton of casualties to attrition. That was dumb of me. Yeah, we lost around like 2,000 men just to them starving in the hills. But hopefully we can kill a lot of Ironborn. Oh, what the? Oh, they did a surprise landing. A son was born to King Robb and Jane Westerling. Oh, but he died. I'll acknowledge him as mine, but he's dead anyway, so oh well. Yeah, so the Ironborn tried to do a sneak attack landing. Oh, these are like heroic generals too. Asha Greyjoy, Victarion Greyjoy, and Dagmar Cleftjaw. But we crushed them. That was a bad move on their part. I don't know what they were thinking. Oh, we're fighting. And we're crushing them. Interesting. So we just won a battle. We killed 4,000 Westerland's men. We have 13,000 more coming in, but there's no way we'll lose this. I say as we lose this. No, we're gonna win. King Joffrey has imprisoned my acquaintance Sansa for my opposition against him in the war. So Sansa Stark was just put in jail. That's not awful. As long as she just isn't killed, I'll be happy. Whilst fighting the Battle of So's Horn, you have been suffered a grievous injury inflicted by a valiant foeman. Mercenary just grievously wounded Robb Stark. Severely injured. This character was recently maimed, resulting in serious injury, a life-threatening condition. Once the wounds heal, their health will recover, but the damage dealt will never fully heal. Oh boy. Okay, so at least I'm not dead. Oh no. Mangled. The shape of your body has changed forever. Crushed bones and damaged your internal organs. Caused others to turn their heads away in disgust. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so Robb Stark is now mangled. But I have 60,000 men to call upon. Whoa, where did those guys come from? Wow. We'll call upon them in a second. Okay, so we're taking Robb Stark out of command. He can go home and rest. You're no longer going to be leading battles, my friend. We'll just have to put someone else in command. Lord Aegon of Rook's Rest, Aegon of Essos, has declared war on the Iron Throne. Huh. Aegon Targaryen invades. A young silver-haired man has landed in Westeros, claiming to be Aegon the Sixth, trueborn son of Rhaegar Targaryen and rightful king of the Seven Kingdoms. It is widely believed that he perished in the Red Keep at the hands of Sir Gregor Clegane during the War of the Usurper, along with his sister Rhaenys and mother Elia of Dorne. It is purported that it was not Aegon who perished there, but some peasant boy who was put in Aegon's place. Now this claimant lands, and he has the Golden Company at his back. So... yeah, we're not gonna support this guy, so he's a false dragon. Who cares about that guy? We're 90% towards winning against Joffrey. We just won 2 heroic victories. That was like a surprising victory. I did not... when I looked down here, I was like, oh no, that's not good. But somehow we pulled through. The Ironborn are being pushed back. We defeated them. They're running to New Gift, so we're gonna follow them up there. And we're also sieging out Harrenhal. We have 14,000 men against 2,000. Let's just abandon the siege for now and try to take out their armies. I died.
Robb Stark is dead.
Here's to the young wolf. Oh, forever young.
Oh my god. Robb Stark just got killed. My brother Rickon is now my heir. Yeah. For the funeral, we'll invite all the court of Winterfell. Brandon Stark is now the king. The king of the north. Brandon Stark is now king of the north. Great. You want to marry... Are you kidding? Edmure Tully. We propose that Lord Paramount Edmure II of the Trident and Rosalind Frey marry. My brother's corpse isn't even cold, and you're already trying to marry his widow... Well, she's not even widowed. She wasn't even that upset. You're already trying to marry his wife? You bastard. I'm gonna decline. Maybe ask again in like a couple years, and I might say yes. I can't believe the audacity to ask that. Let's get a new commander in here. We're still gonna win this war. We'll win in Robb's memory, but I'm just really upset that he died. Yeah, so the Westerlands don't even have a chance anymore, as far as I see it. They don't have enough manpower, or if they do have enough manpower, but they're not smart enough to group up. Spend lavishly on food. I'm in debt now, but it's worth it. Court physician, Lewin. We're 99% towards winning the war. I don't think we can win because we haven't occupied any of their land. So I'm gonna siege out Rhaenet, and then we'll probably win. Oh, we won. Okay, enforce demands. Okay, Edmure usurped Harrenhal. Created the High Lordship of Harrenhal. The War of the Northern Independence has ended. Brandon Stark is now King of the North and Trident. The war is won. The Lannisters are in our hands. Ned Stark is avenged. Northmen and Riverlords alike have sacked King's Landing for all it's worth. And now I stand before the Iron Throne itself. Brandon Stark, I hate to say it to you, but you can't stand. But, oh well. Stannis and his heir should have it. So I can either give it to Stannis, or I can just leave it and have Stannis fight for it himself. Or, that being said, Aegon Targaryen might get it. We're gonna give it to Stannis. Yeah, we're gonna give it to Stannis. Yep, we're King of the North and Trident. Stannis Baratheon is now King on the Iron Throne. So hopefully that works out for him. The war has been won, our enemy armies have been crushed, and the Loyalist forces have been defeated. Courtier Joffrey Waters, he's now Waters because he's proven bastard. One of your opponents has been brought before you to hear your judgment. I shall judge his family justly. Tyrion the Imp. We're gonna throw him in the dungeon. Cersei Lannister, throw her in the dungeon. Joffrey Waters, throw him in the dungeon. Throw everyone in the dungeon. Lord Axel of King's Landing has usurped the title Lordship of Hayford from Sir Logan Hayford. You have the High Lordship of King's Landing? Wow, that's a big boost for you, man. Axel Florent, nice for you, good for you. Joffrey Waters is currently in my captivity in the dungeon, but he's complaining. No, let him rot. The North is in a state of war. We should send ravens to the great lords, rallying them to the crown's defense. So now that we're king, Edmure Tully is only a vassal to me, and he has the choice to either join me or say no. So I'm going to call him into the war against the Ironborn. Hopefully he'll join. He might not, though, which would suck. Now there's no point for us to have armies down south, so we're going to march them all the way back up north. And then we'll probably have to disband them, but we'll see. Let's raise what little ships we have so we can possibly go and attack the Ironborn. We'll go group them up down here, sending them all the way across the country. Tyrek Lannister is complaining about the dark cells in the dungeons. No, the Lannisters can stay where they are. Actually, in fact... Wait, did we get my sister back? Okay, we got... My sister's back and safe. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of northern justice here. We're gonna execute Joffrey. Yeah, execute. Yeah, this will upset the rulers of the Kingsguard. Yeah, oh well. Do it. Beheaded. We just killed Joffrey, so that's good. Who else do we want to kill? Possibly. Garth Greenfield. I don't really care about you. We'll ransom you off for 70 gold. Godric of Longward Hall. We'll ransom you off for 70 gold. Quentin of Banefort. We'll ransom you off for 70 gold. Reginald. Ransom you off for 70 gold. Tommen. We're not doing anything with you. Tyrion the Imp. You're the heir to the Westerland, so if anything happens to Tywin, you'll become the heir. Who's in the succession after Tyrion? Okay, so it goes Tyrion, and if anything happens to Tyrion, it'll be Cersei. And then Kevin, Lancel, Martin, and then Willem. Huh. Who do I think would cause more chaos in the realm? Or should I just kill all of them? Brandon Stark, he's a brave, proud, honorable... You know what, I'm very upset right now, so I'm going to kill... My brother was killed by the Lannisters, my father was killed by the Lannisters, my sister was put under severe stress by the Lannisters, and countless men had to be killed just for Northern independence. The Lannisters had to pay with their blood. We're going to execute Cersei. She'll be beheaded. We're going to execute Jaime. Or offer vassalization. No, we're going to execute Jaime. We'll hang Jaime Lannister. We're going to execute Lancel. Beheaded. And then we're going to... Crap. The last one I read, like, right as I clicked it, I read that it was, my council didn't like that I was going to kill Lancel Lannister. So now I'm labeled as a tyrant. But okay. So in 2 episodes, we've managed to secure secure the North as an independent kingdom. The Trident is now under our command. Yeah, we're fighting back the Ironborn, but this is going to be an easy war to win now that we've crushed their main army. I'm feeling pretty good. Everything went great except for Robb Stark. Unfortunately, dying a mangled mess. That's really too bad. I'm really upset about that. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, see ya.